Go.
Hi, I'm Rosemary Cummings. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a mother, grandmother, and of course, grandmother of the best grandchildren in the world, student, learner, and sometimes a teacher, whether I'm aware of that happening or not. In the past, there have been things that have and have not motivated me in my learning. I'd like to tell you about a story about my high school biology and physiology teacher. Every day, he would read to us straight from the textbook. No comments, no questions, and then at the end of the class period, he'd assign the homework and a repeat until Friday when we had a quiz. Well, this went on for 2 years of my high school. Then one day we go into class, and he has thermometers, blood pressure cuffs, and stethoscopes. And he teaches us how to use them, and we practice on ourselves and on each other, and it was amazing. We loved it. And we were so excited. We talked about it in our next class and disrupted them. And then we just could not wait until the next class to see what he'd bring up. And we'd go in. And it was more of the same. Read from the textbook, 10 questions, bring it in tomorrow, and a quiz on Friday. Well, from him I learned how I did and did not want to teach. Then, a couple of years ago, I took a writing class. And this professor would give us a subject to write on and tell us to bring it to the next class, turn it in. He would grade it, give it back, and call various ones of us up to present what we had written. Well, since he had read what we had written and knew the content, I was very motivated to not only do my best, but I felt like I had been acknowledged as doing something correct, or he would not be having me present how I had done my work. That was really neat. I was motivated. I wanted to learn more about writing and how to write and how to get my point across. Now I would like to walk you through a chemistry experiment. Take a 500 milliliter beaker, add 125 grams of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and sodium chloride mixture. Now add a hydrogen-carbon-oxygen compound that has been mixed with a chlorine-hydrogen compound and another sodium-carbon-hydrogen-oxygen compound. The required chemical compounds are shown in the instructions on the PowerPoint. Well, how do you feel about that? Do you have a foundational knowledge to do this? Did it sound interesting? Did I sound enthused? Did you even want to try this? Your answer is probably no enthusiasm from me or you. Well, let's try it again. Now take a mug, any mug, make it as big as you can. That's my way of doing it. Add vanilla or whatever kind of ice cream and root beer. Make sure they're both your favorite brands. Well, do you dare eat this one? Would you dare eat the first one? They're both basically the same. Enthusiasm and teaching somebody how to do something makes an enormous difference. Part of a teacher's enthusiasm is based on preparation, and that goes for a learner as well. In this class, I am continually challenged to learn. There are computer skills that I don't have. There is knowledge about education that I was not aware of. Challenge is good, learning is good, but it is my responsibility to be motivated in what I learn and how I learn. Part of what motivates me in this class is that I prayed about going back to school and felt very strongly that I should. And so when I'm challenged and might want to quit, I remember my prayers, my answers to my prayers, and I keep forging ahead because those answers motivate me. Now, if you're at all motivated, go make a root beer float and enjoy it. Have a great day. Bye.